In Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, as part of the new title update, there is of course new skills, and in this one, we want to highlight one particular skill that doesn't work exactly how it says in the tooltip, and it's actually pretty incredible. So stick around if you want to hear more, and of course, if you enjoy these videos, make sure to show support by clicking like down below. You can also subscribe for all the other videos already on the channel to keep you up to date. And if you know of any other skills that function a little differently than how they're meant to, then put them down in the comments below and let's all learn together as a community. In this one, we're going to be focusing on Sneak Attack. This of course comes from the new Lucent Nagakuga armor set, and is an absolutely awesome skill at face value. The skill says that it increases damage to large monsters when attacks hit them from behind. At level 1 you get a 5% bonus, at level 2 a 10% bonus, and at level 3 a 12% bonus? This is quite an odd increase and would essentially make level 3 completely pointless, as it seems to be only a 2% damage increase if the tooltip is correct. But it's actually wrong. The level 3 bonus is really around a 15 to 20% bonus. Depending on the weapon and the attack that you use, you'll see varying results, but 20% is the higher end of the number that we can actually achieve by using this skill. So I believe it's really meant to be a 5, 10, and then finally 20% damage bonus. It must be some kind of typo in the menu, but we're going to go over some numbers, some testing, to show you guys how this actually functions. Just before the testing though, another thing that is massive for this skill is that you don't actually need to be directly behind the large monster. It really means that you can simply not be in front of them, but it might vary from case to case and more testing's needed. But for example, on the training dummy in the training area, you can be just to the side of it and behind it. This means that you're not restricted to basically only attacking the tail of a monster. You can basically be on the side of their wings as long as you're slightly behind it. So really the skill isn't just for attacking the back, it's for attacking anywhere but from the front. So now that you know this minor detail, that actually makes the skill really good, considering that you can put traps down to attack from the side or the back, as well as in multiplayer hunts where you'll often be attacking from the side or the back anyway, and of course statuses that freeze the monster in place, like paralysis, that allow you to furthermore attack the back or the sides without it turning until the status ends. So there are plenty of ways to take advantage of the massive damage boost from this skill, but let's talk about the 20% bonus and the confusion with the tooltip. I started off by doing some attacks with the switch axe with a basic forward attack. From the front, on the side of the training dummy, I was getting 47, while on the back I was getting 54. This correlates to a 14.89% increase in damage, which rounded up is a 15% damage increase. Then I thought let's switch over to a weapon that does higher damage numbers, so it helps us really figure out the percentage, as there isn't any leeway with the lower numbers considering that we don't get to see decimals in our damage. So with the greatsword for a true charge slash, I went from 595 to 711. This is a 19.49% damage increase. We could round this up reasonably to 20%, and that gives us the number we expect. Furthermore, we can use the greatsword regular charge slash, which goes from 284 to 338. This is a 19.01% damage increase, so closer to 19 than 20% this time. But as we can see, we're not getting 12%, we're realistically getting 15% with a weapon like the switch axe, and with a weapon like the greatsword, we're going all the way up to the full 20%. So this is a massive damage increase. Again, if you're focusing on getting things like tail chops, which if you're using slashing weapons you should be doing anyway, then you will already be benefiting from this, as you will be attacking the monster from the back. But because you can hit the sides as well and it's still as effective, it basically just increases your damage so long as you aren't facing the front. So tell us what you think of this down below, and let us know any other skills that you found out function slightly differently than how they are shown. And of course, do make sure to click like down below if you did enjoy the video. You can subscribe for all the other videos on the channel and to keep up to date, and the 2 videos on screen now we think you might enjoy. You can watch them, you can skip them, it's up to you, but they're on the screen if they do take your fancy, if you want to click.